My name is Dan, known as xQasadiOx. I make what I can and it's here for show. From POG I'm here to build, from the Red Sea to a shitty field. In games like Minecraft I'll make buildings, sometimes long shafts and other gay things. Anyhow, here it is, all that shit and all the jizz. Hello everybody, this is xQasadiOx and welcome to Minecraft. And as this video will most likely be coming out after the Let's Play, which would make sense, wouldn't it? So yeah, this should be coming out after the Let's Play. I do a lot of building in Minecraft, and me, Shani, and now we're building this new map. It's in like an Indiana Jones style, but as you know, if you've watched the video, which if you haven't, I'm gonna give you a quick chance to watch it because it's definitely worth watching before I go into everything. So go ahead and click the wizard icon at the top left. Okay, now if you've watched the video, if you've watched from the beginning of Shani versus Dan, you'll know that me and Shani were building this map to base most of our Let's Plays on. However, they did start to go to different maps and things because it's easy that way. But for this purpose, I'll just quickly show you what was going on. So we have our little starting area. People start here. Sometimes people start down here, which is a problem. We'll go through, and this is like the evil and good house, blah blah blah. And then we have the train station, which leads to different points of the map, like Spleef, advert for karate. We got the squid with a smiley face with a plane chasing it up there. This is where the Spleef episode happened, and this is where the Gladiator challenge happened. If you remember way back, if you started watching our videos, you know about Capture the Fern. Don't mind the pyramid, that's for something else that hasn't happened yet. This is the Capture the Fern Let's Play. If you guys remember that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed making that. A lot of time and effort goes into these maps. So yeah, and there's the back of the squid, there's the plane, and there's Swag and YOLO. There's an airport. Okay, so into the Let's Build itself, you take the train all the way to the starting point. We made people sleep in here to set their spawn just in case, and then they headed into here. The main gate design I came up with, and then the amazing Shani built the walls around, which look great. And then she had the idea of putting this mossy cobblestone, which looks cool to follow up to. And then you enter this lovely little number we got here, with this nice fountain and water, which we may have not showed in the video properly, but it does look pretty sexy. Then we go down into the little cave area, you know, not too much, not just like half slabs with lava behind it, make it look quite cool. Now the beginning. You will notice that I fell down a secret contraption. I will start with this. I press the button, I fall down, I flip the switch, and now if someone else try to activate it, it does not become activatable. I guess I'll quickly go into that, how that works. Very simple. Well, I say very simple. I find a lot of certain redstone things quite simple. Pressure plate, redstone, activates the piston. Let me get around here so you can see. Activates the piston, pushes it out, and because when I step off, it pulls it back in, like that. I fall down, and then when I flip this, it's permanently on. No matter what the redstone does, it won't edit that at all. Next bit, you'll know that they walk in. After a while of them walking in, I then set off this very simple thing, where I had a sign. I should have shown you the sign first. I had a sign here, and I had sand on top of it. And the thing with signs is, did I pick a sign back up? I did not. That went somewhere. So the things with signs is you can't pull signs directly off, which is annoying. So I had to put it on another block and then pull the block. Sign moves, everything on top of the sign falls, which is the sand, because sand is a falling type of block. Oh, there's the sign. I'll show you that again. Now I picked up the sign. Boom. Pull it, sign breaks. Simple. Next, what we got here? We got Corey to read this lovely message back here. Sucks to be you. And then Shani, I can't remember if it was me or Shani. I think it's quite simple. Down is closed, up is drop. it pulls it. The poor little Corey falls down here into the little water chamber, and then we close it again. Now the problem was, originally we thought me and Shani can be invisible and fly around, but it turns out only the host can. So people walk through here. Let me just bust out. People walk through there. I have to quickly set these off by myself. I couldn't be asked to set up this all to be one at a time. Probably would have been better that way, but hey, what can you do? And then they walk into here. They turn around and go, oh no, what did you do? Women's entrance, men's entrance, no sexism involved. It was just the easiest way to split up the recorders who was recording. And then we'll come into this room. I'll come to this room next. I'll do this room first. Oh, love it. Super. Okay, moving on. Now we're on to the set room that the two guys came into. And first I'll show you this lovely little piston. Oh god. No, I won't. No, I won't. Oh god, why? Oh god. No. Fuck. Okay. We'll go down here. Now, oh, there's lava everywhere. Oh. That's fantastic. Lava washed all of the redstone out. Basically, redstone was set up so that I would pull this lever and it would push all the pistons up. There's actually a simpler way of doing it rather than having two on one side and one on the other, which I'll show you in the next one over here once I go up first and show you what was going on. Okay, so they're trapped in here now. I can be asked to fix that. And then the only way they get through is through the mechanism that is under. Oh my god, I'm just brilliant. Oh, that is just the war. Well, that's still cobblestone, so that should still be pushed. But anyhow, careful down this time. This is fantastic. Because I'm doing all the redstone, it looks a lot smoother if you don't see my point of view. Let me show you this. When you put redstone, I'll show you and give you an example. If you put redstone like that, and you wanted to power two pistons here, it's not going to do it because it curves. So you want to put repeaters there so it does that. So it's like a line, which works very well for straight piston work, which is awesome. So if we go back in here, you have a path now. Super. Pull lever to carry on your journey. Oh, this looks not conspicuous at all. Whoop! And you fall down. Super. Now, I'll show you the redstone work. It's pretty similar. Redstone power goes to these. Because the redstone is here, it activates these two as well, which is cool. They fall down. Now, I'll show you the lady's side. She had two options. She could either save Corey or build the bridge to save the other two guys. And obviously, we knew we knew that they were going to save the other two guys and not Corey. But for the purpose, save the child in the box. That would activate where Corey fell down. And Corey fell down in here. And that's where he fell. And you have been saved. You go through this door using the redstone, does that. Now this is probably one of the more complicated ones I did. Save Langs in the AK. If I go down... God damn it, I hate ladders when I'm in creative mode. Okay, if I go down, there is redstone somewhere. There's redstone here and it's powered off. However, the redstone is powered on the other side, and I'll show you how to do that. The reason it's on is to push these two blocks in, because I want them in, because I don't care about that repeater. I didn't mean to drop it, whoopsie daisy. When I pull it, it makes the sand drop and you have a path, which then make this go up. This goes off, and it makes this bit go on. And you're like, Dan, how did you do that? With a redstone torch on the other side of a wall, which is lovely. So when this power goes off, if the power is on this side, it deactivates the torch, which then doesn't activate this redstone path. So this redstone being off stops this redstone torch being staying off, so it turns it back on, which lights up the path. It's pretty simple when you get the gist of it, but I will quickly show you what I mean. If I had a button, redstone, redstone torch, redstone repeater, I don't know why I need that, and for show I'll just do a sticky piston. So we have, right, let's just make sure this works. Yep, redstone works. I'll need a block. So by pushing this, you see that? Which is also a way people use for redstone repeaters. I've never made one this way, but I assume it's just simple enough like that, or somewhat like that. But anyway, yeah. So as you can see, that bit I'm just trying to make up as I go along. But power's on. When it's on, it turns the torch off. When it's off, it turns the torch on, which then activates the rest of the path. So that's that out the way. So if I don't know, I broke that. There's a whole parkour. There was a lot more. There was a bit more to parkour, but I didn't do because sadly Bella couldn't do it very well, which is understandable. I didn't know how difficult to make it, but I had this little thing set up so it pushes her off. I also had this little number here that pulls a block down, which reveals a dispenser, and then I was gonna flick this a couple times to fire arrows, and then push that back up, and then she would make it and move on to the lava chamber. Meanwhile, Corey is making his way through. He didn't get chosen to save, so he comes to here, and then they have to decide whether they're saving him or not again, which they decided not to, so I opened this door like so, and Corey goes up to the minecart area, which is fantastic. Now, back to the guys. They fell down a lovely little hole. I will go through that now. They go round everywhere. That wasn't broken for some reason, which should have been broken. Yeah, this is where it kind of messed up a little bit, but no worries. I don't think I saved the map after I edited it, but yep, they eventually came down here. Which they then have the choice of saving Corey or saving themselves. They chose to save themselves, so Corey goes up the ladder over there, and then I activate this switch over here, which makes water go down. That's very simple as well. It just pulls a piston, lets the water flow out, and then if I closed it, it stops the water flowing and the water goes boom. Simple. And now I was requested how to do this next bit by some people because it looks really cool. Let me get some torches out so you guys can see the redstone work. Okay, so you have redstone all under this floor. You land on this pressure plate, and the lights come on like magic. I didn't install a way of like it not working again, like turning it off once you've stepped on it. So you can literally just keep like jumping on it and setting the lights off and things, which looks cool for a light show. But now that under here, what I had set up was a lot of redstone repeaters all the way on the 4th setting to slow it down. I'll tell you what that means after this next bit. But you power it, it goes up here, it pulls this block down, which reveals a glowstone. That's all it does to make it come out. There's a wall here basically, and it pulls it down, and it does it for all of them. And then here it slows it down. I don't know the exact seconds it does it by, but it slows the signal down basically. So this signal would reach that before it gets past here. So it runs along here. I'll quickly try and show you what I mean. So you notice how they light up like dun dun like that. So then I have the same thing set up here, and they're all just like 2 behind like that. and they all go to set up, pull these down, which looks cool. These levers do fuck all, we're just tricking them with that. I don't even know if we actually told them it did nothing. And after we pretended we were satisfied with it, boom, blocks get pulled, they go down the ladder, which is lovely. Over here is the room that Shani was in. Again, these was what the puzzles they were doing to tail them down there, but they did nothing. Oh, lava again, just half a block is keeping the lava floating up, which is looks quite cool. Then I forgot to add this fence. Corey goes along this track and goes to the final area. But the path they took was along here. La 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 la. Which is then, that's where the hole was, which I didn't fill in properly and whatnot. And they go along here, up the ladder. And then they get to the final arena, where Corey is up there. You can't remember. Corey's in there. They walk in here. And I'll show you the redstone work underneath. This is a double piston push thing majig. I'm making the name up, but hey, work with it. Where you pull the piston, it pushes all these pistons at the same time. So it's like these pistons all go up, and then there should be a block underneath them. I don't know why there isn't. Then I have a delay, so it delays the time it takes to get there, which then pushes these up, which pushes that up. Could have sworn I had a block there. There was supposed to be a block there that pushes that even higher, but I might have messed that up. I can't remember. That's why there's a double one there to it was supposed to push and pull the pistons. I don't know why that's not working now. And then we have these dispensers all set up, which look great. Pistons there, make lava come out. Then we have the two giant head, Joffrey and Tina. I believe it was Tina, which me and Shani were controlling. Very simple-ish. I keep saying simple, but I say it's simple because I've learned how to do it. But assuming that you guys don't know redstone as well as I do, redstone, more repeaters to keep these in a straight line. Mouth is just pistons being pushed up and down. Same with the top bit, pistons being pushed up and down. Nom nom nom. Fireball, just simple enough, redstone on top of dispensers. Shoot fireballs. And then we got the eyebrows, which are quite a funny feature. I'm not sure if they noticed it, but there is eyebrows that move up and down, which look cool. Then Tina is exactly the same, but only a mouth, no other features. I think that's all the redstone work we did. And then Corey is up here. He makes the choice, and we let loose with all what's in here, blah blah blah, lava and things. And then that's the end of the map. And people make their way back to the beginning house. So if you have any questions about redstone, questions about building, I will be making more Let's Builds, I guess. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. I don't think I need to do much editing in this, which is quite cool. I can just pop this video in Sony Vegas, which is awesome. But if you have any more questions, I'll be doing more Let's Build, so please post your questions below. If there's any certain buildings you want me to make, I'm fairly good at building. I'm still not amazing at building and architecture yet, but I am working on some really good maps that are coming up for Let's Plays. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope they helped in some sort of way. And as always, subscribe and like the video if it helped. Thank you. This has been Dan, also known as xQasadio.
Really fucking pisses me off when people doing this shit, right? Yeah, thanks to Nicky for sending me 2 fucking warnings because I muted him because he won't stop his can't do one.
The blood of Jesus Christ, son of David, son of Abraham.
I don't care about Jesus Christ. I'm not religious.